Day 1, no gear, no shelter, no clue what's left out here. Just empty streets and the dead everywhere. I'm starting from nothing, but if I play this right, maybe I'll see Day 2. Welcome to Project Zomboid. So I suppose the first thing on the list is going to be to try to get a weapon of some sort. Granted, this is my first solo run ever, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see how I hold up. I've spawned at a modded shipping company area. I believe it's somewhere north of Muldrow. I don't really have a good idea of where I'm at. I just know I'm somewhere near Muldrow, so I'm going to have to venture out and get my bearings of where I'm actually at. Dealing with more than one of these zombies at a time is proving to be semi-difficult. Whoa, a little too close for comfort there. Not off to a hot start. Let's see if I can hurry up and grab some sort of weapon quick. Check this trunk and no luck. Maybe if I go inside and check the storage room, I'll maybe be able to scavenge like a mop or something to use. No luck so far. I hear them breaking in, so I have to move quickly. And unfortunately, nothing. I might have to try my luck elsewhere. Let's head up the road and see if I can find another building. Now this looks promising. This one looks like it has something stuck in its shoulder. Could be useful. A hand fork. It could be better, but beggars can't be choosers. I will take that hoodie, however, for some protection. And that watch so I can keep track of the time here. Let's check out this police car here. Oh, locked of course. Try again. Locked as well. I'll have to come back for this later. This looks like a pretty big garage. There's got to be some form of weapons in here. And yeah, as I suspected. Let's take a look here. So far, not great. Just some essential tools like a screwdriver and a hammer to get me going. I am ideally looking for an axe of some sort, or even a crowbar maybe. But it's not looking too good. There's gotta be something good in here. And I stand corrected. Now this is an interesting first room, and oh boy, this is what we're looking for here. A revolver, some ammo. What else we got? Some more ammo. That's a pretty good pull for the first room. Now, I feel like I can hear the zombies outside, but it doesn't sound like there's too many. Now, I low-key want to get a jump on my electrical skills and combine that with mechanic so that I can hotwire cars in the future here. Garden fork's not great, but I'll take it. There's gotta be an axe in here somewhere. Ooh, a big box of guns. Not really guns, but some magazines and some ammo. If only I had a backpack, I'd probably take it all, but I'm definitely going to mark this on the map and come back here later for sure. So far, so good. And I believe this is a shipping company, so there should be a decent variety of items that are here. I'm going to assume there's another back storage room somewhere in here. Box of nails is huge. That'll help me when I secure a house. If I make it that far, I'll be able to board up the windows, make it more secure. Now I feel like I heard zombies right outside. Oh, and that's because I did. That really seems like the only zombies in this immediate area, so I'm gonna call it that for now and continue looting. Honestly, there wasn't much worth taking from inside there besides some clothing. That room as well, I mean, there wasn't much worth taking for the early game here. I can always come back and get what's in there. I also need to take a look at the armory that was in there as well. Gotta stay hydrated. Time to work on my electrical skill, I guess. Ooh, a cheeky zombie outside. It's probably nothing but just regular office supplies in the rest of this place, but I'm gonna go take a look. It seems like it's fortified, so maybe there is a survivor somewhere. Oh. This guy could have been, but looks like he took the easy way out. He really kept a paperclip in the safe. My luck. Oh, what the hell are you doing here? Looks like I found out where the survivors were hiding. Let's take a look here. It's gotta be something good, right? And absolutely nothing. Great. Now that I've ran through this place, I think the last thing I need is a water container of some sort. Just take some water with me. Yeah, we'll definitely come back for that later. Being as I can't hotwire, let's pray I can find a key. And this car is in good condition. And we hit the jackpot. There's a key. But I'd love that truck next to it. Let's see what the old police car has for me here. I doubt there's going to be a key, but there's got to be some guns and ammo in here maybe. Some 9mm, another magazine for a pistol. Oh, and leather gloves. That is a big find. And the trunk is loaded as well. Some more 9mm. And a fiberglass stock for my shotgun and some shells to go along with it. I believe installing that should give me some weight reduction on my shotgun. Now I really want this truck, but I know it's probably too good to be true. As suspected, so the Jeep it is. Let's see if there's anything good in the trunk. And no. Time to load up everything I found in the trunk. That'll help me get started. And maybe I'll grab some water before I head out. Now I honestly have no idea where I want to go, but I'm just going to drive and see where it takes me until I can find my first landmark to get my bearings of where I'm actually at here. But first, I should stop for some gas and some spare food. And I'm not very confident with the weapons I found, so I'm going to go ahead and make use of this Jeep for a little bit. Let's get some gas here real quick, or as some say, petrol. Just gonna go grab some food real quick. Time to load it up in my trunk, but I also found a key for that taxi, so let's see what's in store there. Oh, an annotated map. Let's see where to. West Point in the top left. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So now that we got a full tank of gas, a trunk full of goodies, it's off to find some shelter, and I would like to find a backpack of some sort to help me carry more items on my person. And here we are, the main strip of Muldrow. My first landmark. Would you look at that? A trailer to help me carry even more loot. Of course we have to stop and get it. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate those spear animations. The way it like makes you stab the zombie, it feels like a death trap is going to happen every time I try to use one of those things. The RPMs being stuck up on the engine right now is really aggravating me. I don't know why it's doing that. And we're back on the road. Well, the grass actually, but I'd love to stop and pick that up, but this is not the time or place. Currently heading towards Crossroads to check out the clothing store. Maybe I can find a backpack? Oh, but this little geeker has a satchel. That'll have to do for now. Again, I'm not really a fan of this weapons animations. Let me know in the comments if you guys use spears on your Project Zomboid runs. Alright, there's a handful of zombies here, which was to be expected, but there also is a big military truck with a trailer behind it. Let's just pray to God I can find a key for that. I'm gonna see if I can take some on with my pitchfork here. And that's why I called this thing a death trap. I'm pretty sure I forgot to open my boxes of ammo, so I'm just gonna run around here. And since I see that military vehicle, I may just use my Jeep to kill them all instead. Yeah, that seems like the play right now. You gotta love it when a vehicle cranks up on the first turn. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, that is huge. I couldn't ask for anything better right now. Maybe a backpack. Let me just clear these stragglers outside so they don't interrupt my looting of the clothing store here. Well, that was a waste. No backpacks or leather jackets. But we do have this beauty of a vehicle here. Now all I have to do is transfer the loot from my Jeep to this truck, and then we will be looking for shelter. Oh, here's the engine revving again while I'm outside the car. I just love this game sometimes. Might as well use the Jeep to take out the remaining zombies. Oh, you almost caught me lacking there, buddy. This entire time I completely forgot I had a nightstick in the back that I could have been using instead of the pitchfork and the garden fork. But nonetheless, we're on the road again. I think I want to check out the racetrack area because I feel like that would be more secluded. I know it's near Louisville, but we'll see. I almost forgot there was police cars back at Crossroads, and I really could use a holster right now. I know I should have looted their cars, but I'm losing daylight here. I gotta move. I spy with my little eye a zombie with a duffel bag. My dreams are coming true. And this baton is way better. So I'd like to secure one of these little shacks temporarily, at least for the night. Let's see the population here. It's not great, but I've come to the realization I need an axe to chop down trees. I have more than enough nails, I just need a goddamn axe. Whoa, oh. That would have been crazy if that's what took me out. After searching that entire racetrack and not finding a single axe, it's time to move to a close by neighborhood to test my luck. This is the only shed I've seen in the last like 30 houses. Please. And of course not. But a box of nails, so I mean, I'll take it, I guess. That is a nice GT500. I will definitely be back for that. Alright, let's check it out. A lot of zombies around, but you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And just what we need. The final piece to the puzzle. I just wish I could have found it an hour ago. Now I've gotten myself in a little bit of a predicament. Let's see if I can... Oh, that was sketchy. Nonetheless, I'm dragging this way and let's just pray the car starts up on the first turn and I can get out of here without getting scratched. Absolutely beautiful. But now I think I changed up my mindset of where I want to base, so I'm kind of thinking the farmlands west of West Point, maybe? I don't know. I'm just going to have to drive out there and see what I see. Maybe find a place. Thinking about going up there, but I feel like I'm still too close to West Point. I'm gonna keep driving for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just outside the city, so I'm gonna keep going west. It's decent, but too close to the main road here. What if I go up this road? A little further out. Let's see what's up here. Mind you, I'm not very familiar with this area, so I know it's farmland and I have no idea what lies up ahead. I'm loving the first sight already. Show me more. Absolutely beautiful. Full metal fence. I'm playing on build 41, so it's indestructible. For the most part, I believe. And this is perfect. No zombies in sight. I got water out back. Beautiful. There's a small gate on the fence, but that's a small price to pay for this place. I'll tell you that. And there is a zombie inside. Oh. And he just broke my window. Alright, now time to clear the rest of this place. And with the house clear, it's now time to secure it, and that means chopping wood. Took a little break, but now it's time to saw the logs to planks. Just gonna start a little wood pile here that I can grab from as I go around the house. Time to get the nails and the hammer and start securing the windows, batten down the hatches. I should have more than enough material to cover the expenses, and then some. Once I get my carpentry up, I can build up the front gate. Now that I actually have a duffel bag now, I need to start managing my inventory a little better and favoriting all my weapons and tools and keeping things in my backpack to keep my pockets free. Also, I want to turn off these outdoor lamps so I don't draw attention to the house from zombies. I have to go around and close all the curtains as well. Can't forget to get rid of this thing. I'll just go ahead and throw them on the neighbor's yard. I don't think they'll mind. Maybe that's a bad way to introduce myself to the neighborhood. Let's see what the food situation looks like here. I got a sack full of fruits from the gas station. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in the freezer. There's a lot of good food here, actually. I am absolutely exhausted from all the chopping, sawing, zombie slaying. My dude needs to take a rest. Alright, and we're coming up on the end of the episode here. I did a lot today. I secured a house, got a vehicle, got some storage. The only thing I got left to do here is just go through the loot, go upstairs, grab everything, bring it downstairs, just pile everything together, see what kind of stuff I got in the house here. And I guess the next thing is I gotta make a list, see what I need, where I can get it, maybe go back to that shipping place that I spawned at, grab some of those guns and everything. And if you made it this far and you enjoy the episode, please leave a like and a comment below. If you want me to continue this series, these videos do take a long time for me to make and put together and edit. So if it's something you're interested in, if I see some positivity from it, I may continue the series. I'm just going to throw this out there, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.